Felicitations, and it's official from blog.bioware.com. The N7 day has come and gone since yesterday, and Casey Hudson gets to tell us that, yes, they are doing a remaster of all 3 Mass Effect games. Huzzah! So it's tough keeping a big secret, and we really struggled to keep this one a surprise. And I don't know how we or they managed to do that, because we heard about it months and months ago from supposed retailers. So how did a retailer get an SKU or a SKU of inventory that is supposedly going to be pre-ordered if they kept their mouth shut? Like, that has nothing to do with keeping your lips shut. That has everything to do with the publisher saying, hey, retailers, here's some new inventory, expect it on this day, so people can get, pre-orders, and you can get all these people signing up for that. So I don't know who's to blame, whether it's EA's marketing or publishing department. I don't know. But we didn't hear anything from any of the devs, so this is the first time, and it's official. So we announced the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We've heard for years a request for a Mass Effect remaster, so we're super happy to finally reveal that we've been working on a remaster edition for the Mass Effect trilogy. Fantastic. Yeah, there's a nice new graphic, nice new video they made off that graphic. Basically just throw in all the popular characters. You got Garrus and Liara and, of course, Tali, a few others. I don't know what that Drell guy is doing over there. I don't think he was that popular. Maybe they just need more aliens. Who knows? For many months, our team at BioWare has been hard at work updating the textures, shaders, models, effects, and technical features of 3 enormous games. So all they're doing is getting the textures, updating them, making them look better, getting them higher res, shaders, whatever software you're running to render your game in, whether it's a PS5 or a PC, whatever DirectX version, they're updating the graphics for that. Models, so they're taking the existing models, they're either doing the high res and bringing that into the game, or updating even the low-res models as well, depending on how it's done. There could be many ways of doing that. So more poly count on the models. Effects, so again, this goes with the rendering engine, whatever effects, DirectX or OpenGL, whatever is doing it, making sure that looks good and works right with the base code. And technical features, that could be anything from lighting to shading to GUI to all sorts of things that make the game look right. And that's it. They're just making it look good. There's no mention of sound. There's no mention of music. It's just the visuals. Okay. Interestingly enough, the multiplayer has still been going on since Mass Effect Andromeda, so you can still play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer as well as Andromeda multiplayer, to my knowledge. I have played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer this year, so it hasn't gone away yet, and I'm assuming that's the reason. They still want to keep it up for when people buy this, and they can keep playing the multiplayer. Our goal is not to remake or reimagine the original games, but to modernize the experience so that fans and new players can experience the original work in its best possible form. So all the same ending crap, all the same transition from Mass Effect 1's gameplay to the wonderful idea of remaking guns with heat sinks in Mass Effect 2 and 3. So nothing is being changed except the visuals. Fantastic. It's been amazing to see the adventures of Commander Shepard take on a new life in super sharp resolution, faster frame rates, and beautiful visual enhancements. There wasn't that many slowdowns aside from Mass Effect 1 for frame rate. So, okay, fine. As game devs, we always hope that our games will transcend their original platforms. Okay. Okay, it looks great. Fantastic. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition will include single-player base content and DLC from the first game, the second game, and the third game, plus promo weapons, armors, and packs, all remastered and optimized for 4K Ultra HD. So all that stuff, which is about every week, if not every other week, for Mass Effect 3, the multiplayer stuff, that was all the new released classes and aliens and weapons and armors and packages that came with that. That's all in the kit. That's all in the package. It will be available in spring 2021 for Xbox, PS4, and PC. Okay, so they're building it for current gen, and they're doing it for forward compatibility for PS5 and Xbox Series X. All right, so they're obviously saying, hey, people would have bought PS5 by now. We got to make it for that. So that's it. They're just updating graphics. Now, the other thing that they bothered to mention, because why not, while you're mentioning stuff about Mass Effect on N7 Day, they talk about the next game. Meanwhile, here at BioWare, a veteran team, and by veteran team, I got to ask, who the hell is left? They've all left from BioWare years ago. So who is this veteran team? Has been hard at work envisioning the next chapter of Mass Effect universe. We are in early stages of the project. Wow, really? It's been quite a long time. I guess everyone was working on Anthem this entire time. We are early stages of the project and can't say any more just yet, but we're looking forward to sharing our vision for where we'll be going next. Okay, so here's a picture that is titled Mud Skipper, and I don't know what kind of the XT8. I don't know what that is. You can see the silhouettes of a Solarian. Looks like a Drell. That could be an Angara. The only reason I say that is I looked at this dude from Mass Effect Andromeda. The baggy sort of looking pants. The top being a bit fuller with the cape. Could be, not really, not necessarily. The pose, again, I'm going with the pose. Looks like a Drell. Pose looks like Solarian and the silhouette of the head. And that's kind of Angara-ish. This guy, yeah, I have no idea. That could be anything. So it's a mud skipper. Fantastic. Who knows what that means or implies? Looks like a souped up shuttlecraft. Maybe it's a hover tank or something. Who knows? Always a hover tank. Best guess. So that's about all we know. And of course, Casey Hudson's gushing about, oh, it's going to be great. It's fantastic. Revisiting our favorite memories in the Mass Effect universe and creating brand new ones. So this is just BioWare trying to make a sale. They've screwed up twice in a row. I would consider 3 times in a row if you encounter or consider Dragon Age Inquisition. Not a great game. Not a great story. But what do the people want? They want a remaster of Mass Effect. Hey, let's give it to them. Let's get a score. Let's get a win. Let's make some money. Because they certainly didn't do a very good job with Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem. So this is their do the bare bones. We know it works. Mass Effect from the trilogy, resell it from 8 years ago, if not more. Make that 13 years ago for Mass Effect 1. So, hey, Mass Effect, or BioWare's listening to the fans. What do you know? They're not completely deaf. Bravo, BioWare, for finally coming clean. I don't know why you had to wait so long. You could have hyped it up throughout the year, but no. This is great. 1 video and 2 images. That's fantastic. Great marketing campaign. Glad you're really pulling out all the stops there. Anyway, thanks for listening, folks. Have yourself a great day.